and then they indict you and they go to a grand jury, and they don't use Bob Costello's testimony. You know, they use almost none of it. They didn't want him before the grand jury because he's very persuasive. This judge didn't want him to talk. They shouldn't have allowed certain people to testify. It was totally wrong that they did that. So,
pollsters, people that you know, Fabrizio and John McLaughlin, both of them, and they said if George Washington and Abraham Lincoln came back from the dead and they ran, they couldn't beat you. They wouldn't even come close. But never got the credit for what we did. You know, we had this dust coming over, and I always told you it was from, I told you right from, it was from the Wuhan labs. They tried to, first they blamed it on Italy and then France, and they blamed it on caves where you had bats 2,000 miles away.
Jonathan Turley, a classic closing pitch by the lawyers is to use a physical object like a three-legged stool. If any three-legged stool is missing and any leg is missing, the stool absolutely collapses. Even a cursory review of the evidence shows that this case does not have a leg to stand on. This is a case without a leg to stand on. This is John Country. FEC Commissioner Bradley Smith's testimony would have established that Trump cannot have willfully violated FECA, that's Federal Election Campaign Act, because NDAs are not campaign expenditures. You know, there's nothing wrong with an NDA. They're signed all the time by many, many companies. They sign them literally on an hourly basis.